I mean, they're just having all kinds of problems getting the ball over the half-court line. 2.5 minutes left. Up 15. You just can't make up 15 points in 2 minutes. It's just not happening. So, and they're just going to keep shooting free throws, too. They're up 17. This game's already, it's over. They're up 17. There's 2:20 left. It's over. They can't even score that many points in 2 minutes. It's impossible. Another brick and a rebound for the Retrievers. And they got numbers. Look. This game's over. They're going to start partying. Did you see that kid shoot that three after the whistle? He made that too. One-handed from 30 feet. It went in. I mean, it is time to get hammered down in Baltimore. This is over. Virginia, how humiliating. I mean, you are taking it right across the chin. Is this not the craziest thing you've ever seen? I can't think of any game ever that I've seen like this. Can you? What game is bigger than this? Not only is it a shock, but they're kicking their ass. They're not just beating them at the buzzer or something. They're beating their ass in. And there goes one guy. Wilkins fouls out. Remember when they lost Hunter? Everybody said, no problem. Let me tell you, this is the same thing that's going to happen to Purdue. No Haas, no big 7-footer. Bye, you're done. Kid is just breaking free throws. Here's a kid crying on the bench. Here we go.
And there's still time left in the game. What are they doing? 2.5 minutes and they're crying.
There you go, hanging on the rim. Game over. It is lights out. The number 1 seed, the first time ever a number 16 is going to win. This is craziness. What an effort. They're down 17. They can't even score that many in 2 minutes. It's a minute 50. They have no chance to score 17 points. All this is rub it in your face time is what it is. There's no way. What are they going to do? Cut it to 10 at best? 8?
It's over.
They can't score 17 points in 5 minutes. They don't have that kind of team. Right? Aren't they all about defense in Charlottesville? At some point we're going to come back and Cartwright's going to pull up all their failures in the NCAA. I mean, it's unbelievable. Give me their failures.
Well, '14 tournament, they lost to Michigan State in the 3rd round. So he actually won a couple games that year.
That's not bad.
In '15, he lost to Michigan State again, this time in the 2nd round. Then they lost to Syracuse. That's the Syracuse team that shouldn't have been in the tournament.
They went to the Final Four, to the championship.
Aim was to go to the Final Four. They lost the regional final to Syracuse that year.
And then now they'll lose to a 16 for the first time in the history of the tournament. A 16 is going to win. And it's at their expense. I mean, they'll never live this down. This is so funny. I can't even get enough. I can't get enough of it. Like, I could sit and watch this all night. Look at this one, another rim racker. Oh, hanging on the rim with his onions in Guy's face.